Alright, here are the last couple slides for Chapter 10 talking about trademarks. And trademarks are the legal exclusive right to use a brand. Alright, it is covered by legislation, and trademark rights come from use rather than registration. So you got to just make sure that there's exclusive rights to use a brand for that particular company. Not anybody can just go about using that. The difference between a trademark and a service mark is just the exact same thing, but it's for a service or a service business compared to that of products. Alright, then we go into packaging. Yeah, definitely know the different functions of packaging. You want to make sure that you can know these and explain them a little bit as well. As you can see here, containing and protecting, promoting products. Okay, you can use it as a promotional tool. Storage, use, convenience for the customer, but also for the business too. And then recycling, because that's very, very important to some people. Recycling is actually a make or break for some people as to whether or not they will purchase a particular product or purchase from a particular business as well. Labeling, two different main reasons for labeling. The first one, informational, just giving you the data that you need to make a wise choice, whether it be nutritional information on food or drinks, whether it be information about what a product is made out of, like clothing, and care for a product. You have that sometimes. Persuasive focuses more on the promotional side of things. This is where the focus is not on providing the consumer with information, but is providing a means to try to get you to buy or to at least want the product. Greenwashing, as you see down there, it's where, and this is the one that I like to kind of read to you because this is a good wording. Attempting to give the impression of environmental friendliness, whether or not it is actually environmentally friendly. Right? That's key. It's all about the impression. UPCs, these are those vertical lines, often called barcodes, that are on the products that are used for scanning purposes, and it helps track what is being purchased. It helps track inventory levels. It is wonderful for companies to be able to keep track of all of this information so they know what is being bought. A lot of times if there's like a store card or like a bonus card or something like that, a membership card, they can even track who is buying the products with the demographics that you had to fill out in order to get that card, that benefit as well. So it's a huge benefit for the companies in regards to tracking and research. Global issues in branding. This one here is dealing with entering a foreign market, especially with an existing product. A lot of times firms have a couple options here. The three that are listed in regards to handling the brand name would be one brand name everywhere, which is what Coca-Cola uses. They're in almost 200 countries around the world, and it allows for really amazing recognition of the product no matter where you go. Adaptations and modifications are used when the name cannot be pronounced, may not be interpreted successfully in a different language, so you have to change things up a little bit. And then different brand names for different markets. This is where local brand names are used when translations or pronunciation problems could happen, and then the marketer wants the brand to appeal to a local brand, so they will then change things up for that localization to occur. The major labeling concern that tends to happen internationally or globally is proper translation of the ingredients, the promotional, and the instructional information on the labels. They got to make sure that that is taken care of. The aesthetics are important for cultural perspectives. because some cultures and some countries, colors may have different connotations. So you have to make sure that you're not representing your product or your company inappropriately based upon even the colors, the package sizes, all kinds of stuff there. You have to be very careful about that. Also, extreme climates and long distance shipping could facilitate or even necessitate stronger packaging. May also need to have a longer shelf life in some areas, so you need to be able to protect it and keep it housed and fresh, especially if it's food. Okay, and lastly, knowing about the different types of product warranties. Just the warranty itself is the company's promise or confirmation to you that the quality of the product is good, and if anything goes wrong with it, that is their fault, the company's fault, that it could be fixed, replaced, repaired with no cost to the purchaser, the consumer. The express warranty is simply a written guarantee, and the implied warranty is an unwritten guarantee that the good or the service is in good condition and will be taken care of. Last slide will bring us to the video. Again, I recommend that you watch the videos. Gives you a little bit more insight to the topics that are being talked about here. Remember, again, to look over all the information in the book. Just don't pay attention to the PowerPoints and the videos, because there is information in the book that is not necessarily covered here that could be on the test as well. So you need to be aware of everything. All right. Keep your eyes out a little bit later for the Chapter 11 videos as well.